Well, hello there, YouTube. This is an update to the 1-inch holes in the exhaust with the Screaming Eagle Stage 1 air filter kit. Got stuck behind a farmer here. I was going along quite well. I just did like a 17-minute video while I was doing a Super Tuner recorded run. It made a few changes, fattened up a bunch of things, which that freer exhaust, and in fact I could feel the difference. I mean, the way this thing runs, I'm so damn happy with it. I can almost draw a tear. It's fan-freaking-tastic. But I have a problem though. It does something completely unexpected that it's never done before. It pulls. You know how you roll in and you hold on till you feel the torque curve starting to fade away, and you shift to the next gear. You learn where that's at and you stay there. Well, this now that son of a bitch does it. It pulls all the way to the rev limiter. So I keep bouncing it off the rev limiter now, which I never, in fact, one of the videos I talk about how I never do that because it sounds so freaky being revved out that high. But now the exhaust sounds good. I think the one thing that really makes me happy too, besides the performance, is the fact that now the exhaust sound is kind of matching the intake sound. The intake is not so overwhelmingly obvious. When you hear that much of an intake noise, it makes you feel like it's like the exhaust is holding it back, which I can tell you right now it was definitely doing just that. Man, it just, I mean, at every RPM, just like loafing along here. I don't know what I'm in, probably third gear or something. Just loafing along, you just touch the throttle and you just feel this liveliness to it. It just feels so happy and spunky. It just like, let me go. I hope I don't get a little too crazy on this thing. It's a fault, you know. I like a alcoholic can't stop drinking. Well, I'm a motorcycle-aholic or something. I tend to kind of lose my mind and do stupid things, you know. I don't realize that I'm not, 16, 18 years old anymore. I fall off now, I'll sound like somebody stepping on a bag of Doritos. I'll crunch and break up into a bunch of pieces. I'm not rubbery and bouncy no more, But those feelings and thoughts in your head just never go away. You spend all them years, driving like a hooligan, and all the racing and all that stuff. It just, it's like the old saying, you never forget how to ride a bicycle. Well, I don't think you ever forget how to go fast. When you don't do it for a long time and you get going, the speeds kind of, your mind's got to get adapted to those higher speeds. Now, why is it every time I come by, oh, this is not the same place, but there's a horse down. Seems like every time I drive through here, I find a horse down, which ours are, catch them all the time doing it in our field too, the neighbors. So I think this guy was actually at one point giving me an opportunity to pass him, and I didn't take it. Probably because he knew he was going to follow this road all the way out. But I'm okay. Man, these fields, oh, just so breathtakingly gorgeous. Did you see that hawk fly through there? I doubt it grabbed that, but that sucker just beeline right across and went into the trees. But yeah, I absolutely could not be any happier. I can tell you, I may never put that 1200 kit on this thing. I wasn't really bothered by its performance anyway. But, to keep a little stock motor like this stock, stock, and just simple, you know, more air in, more air out. The old-fashioned trick wakes that thing up that much. I mean, it goes plenty fast. I mean, I don't need, you know, superbike speeds. I really don't need superbike speeds. You know, look, you know, like the little FZ09 and up, those kind of bikes are, ooh, those are bad news. They're just so fun. You can't keep the front wheel down, and you can't help yourself but to just haul ass. You know, and next thing you know, here the tickets come, and you got to deal with all that. And, or, you know, the worst thing, you go down. You know, you're only lucky for so long. And I see these kids that, you know, have never been down. The way they rip along, you know, they have no idea their days are numbered. Yeah, see how the exhaust is matching the intake, so you don't hear just that roar from the box. Man, look how easy this thing gets up to speed now. I'm not romping on it at all, and it just rolls up there. Just kind of short shift and bark into it. God damn, I'm happy with this thing. Now, I took you guys through here once before. I am not going to go down the dirt road because it's been raining. And actually, I'm kind of pressing my luck here because there's some, I can actually see the rain coming down in these clouds. I don't know if I can get, oh, look at that. That's back towards my house. So I'm basically, so that's rain. And that's where I live, is that way. Yeah, this old bitch is running good. God, I just can't believe the difference. If I was to just take a wild guess in the dark, I would say it's probably a 15% performance increase. It's a ripper here a little bit. See inside this turn, so I gotta take it easy. God, you just roll into it easy. You don't have to grab a handful or nothing. She just goes. It seems so effortless. Oh shit, I think them rain clouds are gonna get me. I need to roll, man. Let's take a look here. Ah, hell, I live that way. I'll make it. You can see the rain in them. Where are we at here? I don't want to make a long ass video here. Gotta watch this last turn. It's very gravelly. This one down here, and it's kind of a little bit of an off camber. Yeah, see all that gravel? Bad news, dude. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man, can you imagine if I overshot that? Come in hot and overshot that? Meet a car that never comes down here? Oh, look at that, how you can just short shift and roll in. Feels so good. Yeah, I'm so freaking happy with this thing. Robin, you just about met your maker there, bird. Oh man, I wish you guys could feel what this feels like. A little 900cc motorcycle running this strong. I'm so happy. amazes me is how little I have to roll into it. And it just pulls. I'll flash up a little screenshot of the changes that that recorded run I did in the last video. What that thing suggested and what I did. And one of the things you gotta understand too is that they will self-adjust. And there's a feature when I flash the map file, when I flash it back, there's an option to turn on to reset the adaptive learning. So what it's going to do, it's going to put the map that I'm flashing back is going to be the center point. And it has a 20% positive and negative adaptive. So as you know, different weather changes, or say if I missed a little something, maybe I didn't have the bike warmed up enough when I done it, and the map isn't perfect. Well, it can make a 20% up to a 20% negative change and a 20% positive change. So it's essentially a 40% swing. But you want to stay away from being at that edge. You want that edge to be an extreme adjustment based on conditions or whatever have you, you know. So you want your base map to be as perfect as possible. So I've been thinking about doing different stuff with the suspension on this thing, and I have no complaints other than you have to run it a little stiff just because of nature. I mean, look how short the throw is on the forks. I mean, what does that thing have? I don't think it's even 4 inches. So, you know, that's the nature. It's like old school bikes, you know, they didn't have suspension, so you had to stiffen them up. So you can probably hear that in my voice, because these roads back here are unbelievably rough. So that's pretty much extreme. That's a dead raven. You usually don't see them get caught by a car. You always see them, you know, standing in the middle of the road, packing at some roadkill or whatever, but usually they're immune to getting ran over. So where are we at here? Please tell me that's 12 and not 17. I can't read it. I think it's 17. So anyway, I'm going to bounce out. I'm very, very happy with it. I hope you guys hang in long enough to watch these long ass videos. And as I wasn't doing iron stuff, I promise I've been doing some spider riding, and I'll be doing more of that. There may be a surprise. Some of you guys know about it, but there may be a new Harley in the family, and I'll know more about that tomorrow. But anyway, thanks a lot, guys and gals, for watching, and I hope I make it up the highway here before I get wet. I don't have far to go. In fact, that tree line, if the camera will make that out, there's a clump of trees. I'm right there, so I should make it. Got what is that? A couple 3 miles, a couple miles maybe. Anyway, it's 14 minutes. I did good. So hot damn. So thanks a lot. We'll see you later on. Take care now. Bye-bye.